Hello, I didn't see you there. I want to talk to you a minute about products whose secondary features are so great that they eclipse and overshadow the original intended use of the product. I'm talking about things about the PlayStation 3. Remember when that was released and everyone was talking about, oh man, it's a great deal for a Blu-ray player. Remember how you used to be able to like text with like words and text? Now you don't need to do that. That secondary emoticon feature just takes care of all that right for you. And of course, Pepsi as implements of peace rather than a delicious beverage. But this isn't a political video. This is a video about the greatest card reader I have ever seen, used, paid for. It's expensive. Bargain. It's the GH5. This little thing here, one thinks, you put cards in there, it writes to the cards. It also reads the cards. And reading is the beginning of knowledge.
Butterfly in the sky.
So in this iteration of the GH series, it also comes with a USB-C type port. And this is one port landlocked Slavic nations won't be fighting wars over. But this isn't a political video. Let's check this baby out and see how she purrs.
Did you just assume that camera's gender?
Nope, I just assumed it was a ship. Sorry. This isn't a political video. We're gonna take the camera, plug it into this cable. Then we're gonna take this cable, we're gonna plug it into the computer. Take the computer, we're gonna plug in the testing program. Then we're gonna run the test and plug in the numbers. So for our card, we're gonna be using this old SanDisk card. We don't have a new fancy card, so this test probably won't mean anything. I think it'll be fine because this card is both red, which means fast, and gold, which means premium.
Quick. Oh, premium, yeah.
This is the Lexar WSA-LA, I don't know what it is, but it's the Lexar module card reader thing, but has the Lexar met its match with the GH5. We ran the test on the card reader. We got some results here. I don't know exactly what they mean. Average transfer speed, it's actually a bit over what's promised. The card label here is promising 80. Let's see how this GH5 rolls with the big boys. This is the official Panasonic cable. And I'm gonna use the same port, the same USB port. So everything.
That's called reducing your variables.
You know what? As long as I say I'm using the same port, I don't actually have to use the same port.
No, you don't.
So much money for this feature. We've got some very sobering news here. Although our burst rate, whatever that is much higher, our average is quite slow, less than half the speed of what we got from our Lexar reader here. I don't know, well, but don't throw out your card readers. But you know what? I'm not dissuaded. What's all this theory and graphs? Who needs that? What we need is a real world test.
It's about the art.
How long will it take using Windows Explorer to transfer over to the hard drive? 3.6 gigabytes. Yep, these numbers here look a little familiar. I don't know what I was expecting. And bam, 1 minute and 55/16. So, let's do it again
With the box.
on the Lexar. Tight race. Oh gosh, 43 seconds.
43/14. Myth busted.
What myth busted? All you who thought the GH5 was a really great external recorder, why would you ever think that? You dummies. I'm glad we could expose you. Greatest card reader, it's the GH5. Greatest card reader I've ever used. The Lexar module card reader thing. This camera is just extremely overhyped, and you really shouldn't use it for vlogging or cinema.
But buy the new Panasonic cinema camera that's coming out. in a
Oh
few
yeah.
months.
Or the A9. Full frame cameras, let me tell you, definitely do not have this issue.